Welcome to the barn. Today I'm going to be carving this white-tailed buck skull. So what I've done is I've penciled some designs onto it. I'm trying to follow the contour of the skull. So like I'll just section out little areas of the skull that seem like little canvases together. So it's really just a series of little doodles that I've added to this skull. And I'm going to be carving it out with a Dremel 4000 with a whip. And I'm starting out with this big one, this big old carbide burr. But anyways, let's get to it. Got a PP up, PPE, yeah, personal protection equipment or whatever. But alrighty, let's get going. Here's what we got going on now. We just roughed in our design. Let me see if I can turn this light a little bit. We got our design roughed in. I messed up in a few areas. I actually poked through. I went through the bone right there and right here where the bone's really thin. And what I should have done, I try to do this pretty often, but you hold up a light to the back of the skull and that allows you to see all your thin spots. But yeah, now it's time to come through with this even smaller bit. Let's see, so I started out with the bigger one and then I went to the smaller cylinder. I like the cylinders versus round burrs for getting nice straight lines and sharp angles. And now I'm coming through with this little guy and get as many details and get these roots. I gotta get these roots and then I'm gonna go over it with steel wool and that will get rid of all my pencil marks and I can get even more detail in there. But anyways, it's coming along well. This mask is like really squeezing my nose, but oh well, you know. And boom, we have finished with the carving portion. I don't know how well this is gonna stand out because I still need to do some painting and highlighting. For that, I will be using just some oil paint. I'm gonna use some oil paint and then I'll water it down with a little bit of mineral spirits and hopefully that will work well. I've tried it before. You know, I still haven't figured out the best way to do this. The YouTubers that I've watched are a little bit coy about what they use, so here we go. Okay, here it is after the oil wash. Look at that, it just pops now. I love it. And I think I'm gonna let this dry and then I'll come back and lightly sand all the high spots and that'll make it stand out even more. And I might even add a bit of color. I'm not sure yet. After many hours, it is completed. I've thrown it up on the plaque. This is how it will be on the wall now. One thing I forgot to mention, before I added the oil paint wash to it, I sprayed it with a coat of clear workable, or I don't know, it's just like this art fixative. The same stuff that I'll spray on the skull after penciling on my designs. That way that oil wash won't soak into the bone very deeply, and I'm able to go over and just lightly sand all the high spots and bring out that nice clean white again. But yeah, not entirely sure if that's necessary, but it seemed to work pretty well. And yeah, there we go. It is completed. If you know anyone who has some skulls and they want them carved, they can hit me up. I would love to carve some skulls for people and I don't know, maybe raise a little money for chiropractic school. But yeah, hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.